Hello and welcome to another session of Rumbo al Inglés. I am your teacher, Daniel Pulaski, and here my loyal companion, Guadalupe. How are you?
Hello, fine, thank you.
Very good. Okay, today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to talk about 3 irregular verbs, and after that we'll move to some vocabulary. Okay? How was your weekend last weekend? How was it?
It was very good.
Yeah? Did you do anything special?
Unfortunately, no, I did nothing special.
Okay. So it was a very relaxing, very calm weekend, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, good.
It was.
It's something you need, right? After a long, hard work week,
You're right.
just to calm down.
Yes.
Okay. Well, mine was also quite normal. Didn't do anything too crazy. I slept a lot, which is good. Now, notice, I just said the past tense of the verb to sleep. In the past, we say slept. Notice how the ending of the verb, it's a PT, slept. Pt, okay? So, how many hours, Guadalupe, did you sleep yesterday?
Yesterday was Monday. I slept 8 hours.
Very good. Now, doctors would say the recommended amount of proper sleep is 7.5 or 8 hours. If you sleep less, you're tired. If you sleep more, sometimes sleeping more actually makes you more tired. Has that ever happened to you?
No.
It's never happened to you?
No.
Okay.
Never ever.
Well, sometimes when I sleep more than 12 hours, let's say I go to bed at 11 and I wake up at 11 the next day, I'm exhausted. It's almost like I haven't slept at all. I haven't slept at all. Good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you leave your house,
Yes.
what do you do with the door?
I closed the door.
Good. You close the door. Okay. Now, you say you close the door. What's a synonym for close?
Shut.
To shut. Very good. So we have a synonym for the verb to close. Okay? And it is shut. S-H-U-T. Shut. This verb we do not pronounce shoot. Okay, I want to make this point because to shoot is to
Disparar.
okay? And we are not shooting anything. We are shutting the door, or we are closing the door. Okay, good.
Okay.
Did you shut your door when you left your house this morning?
Yes, I did.
Good. When you close your door, you shut your door. When you leave your house, you shut your door and you what?
And I locked.
Good. And
The
you
door.
lock the door. Okay? So you lock it, right? You close it and you lock it. Okay? Do you have a car?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Have you ever closed your finger or gotten your finger caught between the door and the car?
No.
Okay.
Thanks God, no.
Okay. Thank God.
Thank God.
No.
No.
Okay. So we would say, have you ever closed the door on your finger? I did when I was a little kid. We use kid or child. Okay. And it hurt. It hurt a lot.
I guess so.
Okay? Do not recommend closing the door on your finger. Please don't. So we have sleep, shut, and sit. Do you know the past tense of sit?
Sat.
Sat. Very good. Okay. I sat down at this table before we started the program. Okay?
Okay.
You are not supposed to sit for an extended period of time because it will affect the circulation in your body. That's why when we go on an airplane and we are sitting down, we should get up and walk around the aisle. What is the aisle?
El pasillo.
El pasillo. Good. The aisle. Okay? So, we're going to sit down, shut the door, and fall asleep. Okay, good. Let me try to say some sentences in Spanish.
Okay.
Okay, and I want you to translate them into English, okay?
Okay.
Good. Todas las noches duermo 7 horas.
Every night I sleep 7 hours.
Good. Every night I sleep 7 hours. Okay? We're talking about every single night, so it will be something that is not in the past. We're talking about general. Every night I sleep 7 hours, which is a pretty good amount of sleep. If I've only slept for 7 hours, I might not be in the best mood. Luckily, last night, I slept for 8 hours. That's why I'm smiling and I'm happy. Okay. Anoche dormiste bien.
Yesterday, you slept well.
Good. Anoche.
Yesterday night
Or
or
last night.
last night.
Okay. Remember, so yesterday is ayer, and anoche, last night. Okay. We really wouldn't say yesterday evening or yesterday night. You can understand it, but what we want to say is last night.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Esta semana han dormido mucho.
This week they have slept a lot.
Good. This week they've slept a lot. Now Guadalupe just used, what verb tense did you just use?
The present.
The present perfect.
The present perfect.
Right?
Yes.
So this week they've slept a lot. So we have the they and have, we put in a contraction, they've, and then we use slept. Okay? It's the same as the past and the present perfect, we're using the same ending, right? Slept.
Okay.
Good. Todas las noches él duerme en el suelo.
Every night he sleeps on the floor.
Good. Every night he sleeps on the floor. I don't know why he sleeps on the floor. He chooses to sleep on the floor. Some people find it more comfortable. I have a friend who has been living on his floor. He has a mattress, okay, un colchón, a mattress on the floor for about 7 years now. I think it's a little bit strange, but he swears, what does he swears mean?
Asegura.
Asegura, right? He swears that it's actually more comfortable to be on the floor than to actually have a bed frame. Okay? I'm not sure. I'm not going to try it either. I like my bed.
So
I like
do
it.
I.
Yeah, I like it where it is. Right? Todas las noches ella duerme mal.
Every night she sleeps bad.
Good. Every night she sleeps
Bad?
badly.
Badly.
Okay? Because we're going to use an adverb there.
Okay.
Right? Bad is an adjective, and badly is the adverb. It's a common mistake that even native speakers always make. Okay, I slept bad last night. I say that all the time. I slept bad last night. I really should say I slept badly last night. So we need the ly at the end.
Okay.
Very good. Now what happens if you consistently sleep badly? What can you do?
I should go to the doctor.
Right. You should go to the doctors, okay? Should go to the doctors. Good. We're talking about something that we talked about last class, right? Debería irme. I should go, right, to the doctors, okay? So what should you tell the doctor?
I should tell him that I sleep badly every night.
Good. You should tell him that you sleep badly every night, right? And you slept terribly last night. Right? Now, remember what I just said. I just used terribly, right, with the ly. I changed terrible, which is an adjective, okay, to terribly, which is an adverb. Good. And what will the doctor, what would he recommend?
I don't know. Maybe he would recommend taking a pill.
Right. Maybe he would recommend taking a pill. Now, sometimes people want to take a sleeping pill, but sometimes people say, I don't know, it's a little bit dangerous because then you might be addicted to sleeping pills. And then if you don't take it, you can't fall asleep. That would be bad.
Very bad.
That would be bad. That would be very bad. Exactly. Okay. Todos los días él cierra la puerta.
Every day he shut the door.
He shuts.
He shuts the door.
Good. Now remember, I know Guadalupe, you know this. Many people at home, you still make the same mistake, third person singular in the present, and you say he shut the door, okay, or he opened the door. Every single time we use the third person present, we need to put an S at the end of the verb. Every time, no exceptions. It's one of those things that drives native people crazy. Native English people crazy, okay? Good. And remember, please, that we do not say he shoots the door, because if he shoots the door every day, he's actually
Disparando la puerta.
disparando la puerta every day, okay? And we want to say to close or to shut. He shuts the door or he closes the door. Good. Ayer cerré la ventana.
Yesterday I shut the window.
Very good. Yesterday I shut the window. Why would you shut the window?
Because it's raining
Mm-hmm.
or because it's cold
Very good.
outside.
It's cold outside. You don't want to get wet, right? You want to shut the window. Okay. It's too cold. Sometimes I like opening a window in my house to have some fresh air, but sometimes it's too cold. My problem, I don't know if you have the same problem, my problem is in my apartment, the heating goes on very, very, very strong. It goes on very strongly, right? It just hits me hard, and then it disappears. So it's either really, really hot in my apartment or it's really cold. Do you have that problem?
No, no,
You don't have,
I don't have that problem.
okay, you don't have that problem. Probably because you don't have central heating, right?
Right.
Okay, I have central heating. Central heating means that I do not have a thermostat. A thermostat is that thing that you use to control the temperature, where you can push it up or down, right, to control the temperature. I don't have that. I have central heating, which means I have actually no control over how hot my place can get. I'm just lucky to have heating, I guess. And the worst thing is that in my bathroom, the radiator has no control, so it just blasts heat. Okay? So I'm brushing my teeth. I brush my teeth, right? Brush my teeth, and I leave my bathroom and I'm sweating.
Oof.
Yeah, I know, I am such a poor
I'm sorry.
thing. Such a poor thing. So, okay, enough about my apartment. It's a beautiful apartment. It is. Okay. Ayer te sentaste con ella.
Yesterday you sat with her.
Very good. Yesterday, you sat with her. So maybe we're talking about eating lunch or having lunch with somebody the day before, and you see your friend who's alone at a table, and you decide to go over and sit with your friend. Okay? So yesterday, I sat with her. Very good. Hoy me he sentado en su oficina de él.
Today I have sat at his office.
Today, I've sat in.
In his office.
Good. Okay? So we're going to say he sentado en su oficina. Okay? Today, I sat in his office. Okay? I wanted to know how it felt to be the boss. So I went into his office when he wasn't there, and I sat down behind his desk and felt what it would be like to be the boss. Okay? I don't think we should do that, right?
No, no.
No, that might be a problem. Might be a problem. Okay. Todos los días él se sienta al lado de su mujer.
Every day he sits beside his wife.
Good. He sits beside his wife, or he sits next to. Al lado de, next to. So he sits next to his wife.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to just go off a little bit here. There's a little saber más, okay? What is, we just went over al lado de. How do you say that in English? Yes.
I'm besides you.
Okay, beside you.
Beside you.
Or what we just used in the example?
I'm, I don't remember. I'm
Next
next to you.
Next to you, okay? Good. Now, how do you say cerca de?
I'm close to you.
Good, I'm close to you, okay?
Or I'm near you.
Or I'm near you. Now, this is something that I'm going to say over and over again, okay? Cerca de is close to. So Guadalupe is close to me, or she is sitting close to me, or Guadalupe is sitting near me. I will never say near to me. And this is a mistake that we make over and over and over and over again. There are some mistakes in English that are natural, that just when you say them, nobody really hears you, you keep on talking. If you say near to, it's one of those mistakes that just shouts at you, okay? So we're going to say close to or near. Good. So are you sitting close to me or are you sitting near me?
I'm sitting close to you and near you.
Very good. Okay. Now we're going to introduce an expression here. At the beginning of the week.
Okay.
At the beginning of the week. Now, another thing that we say in Spanish that we cannot say in English is we have to say at the beginning of the week, I felt sick. Now I'm fine. Okay? But we cannot say in the beginning of the week, I felt sick. We never can say in the beginning of the week. Okay? This is also a mistake that we make over and over again. And I won't tolerate it.
Okay.
Okay, good. So, a principios de la semana, él cerró la tienda.
At the beginning of the week,
Good.
he shut the shop.
The shop.
The shop.
Good. Now we can also say store, shop or store. Okay, same thing.
Okay.
Al principio de la semana, dormimos bien.
At the beginning of the week, we slept well.
Very good. So at the beginning of the week, we slept well. Now what happens is that sometimes at the beginning of the week, we're tired, then it comes weekend, we get more excited. Usually I sleep better in the beginning of the week than at the end of the week. Okay? Because I'm more tired from work, I get home, hit the pillow and fall asleep. Okay? So when I just said I hit the pillow, that means that my head touches the pillow and I'm out. What does that mean, I'm out?
Desconecto.
Right.
Estoy fuera.
Okay, so I'm completely desconectado, right? I'm done, I'm out. Estoy frito, I'm done. Okay. Al principio de la semana, me senté al lado de Peter.
At the beginning of the week, I sat next to Peter.
Very good. I sat next to Peter. Very good. A principios de la semana, te sentiste cerca de la ventana.
At the beginning of the week, you sat next to the window.
Good. You sat cerca de.
Close to the window.
Good. Close to the window or near. Now, I forgot to mention that when we talk about this expression at the beginning, we're going to have to focus on one word, the beginning. Okay? We don't want to say the beginning. Okay? Because to begin or vegan, one is begin is comenzar, and vegan is a vegetarian. A strict vegetarian is a vegan. Okay? So we have to make sure that we pronounce the B like begin, bull like toro. Okay? And we don't want to pronounce it like V. Okay? Because vegan and begin are very different things. Okay? So at the beginning of the week, I felt sick. Good. A principios de la semana durmieron juntos.
At the beginning of the week, they slept together.
Good. At the beginning of the week, they slept together because they were fine. And then at the end of the week, they got in a fight, so they didn't sleep, right? So they slept in different beds. Okay? Now, my father always told me something. He said, never go to bed angry. And I think that's a very, very, very good piece of advice. Advice, consejo. Okay? Never go to sleep angry. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Now, it's difficult, right? Sometimes it's very difficult.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes you're so tired, you don't care, you just want to go to sleep. Okay? But you should solve your problems when the problem starts, right? And if you go to bed angry, you wake up the next morning in a bad mood, and their whole day is a mess. Okay? So, thank you, Dad. I will never go to sleep angry, okay? A principios de la semana, ella cerró la puerta en mi cara.
At the beginning of the week, he shut the door on your face,
Good.
on my face.
Good, okay? She.
She.
Mm-hmm. Ella cerró la puerta, no?
She
Good.
shut the door on my face.
Good. So she shut the door in my face. Now, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened between you and her, okay? But if she shut the door in your face, that means she was very, very, very angry, okay? Now, it doesn't mean that you're running towards the door and you get the door closed on your nose, okay? It means that she might have gotten up and you got up too, and she slammed the door behind her, okay? That she shut it right in my face, okay? It's like a little bit emphatic, a little extra emphasis on the shutting of the door, okay?
Okay.
Al principio de la semana, dormiste en el otro hotel.
At the beginning of the week, you slept in another hotel?
Good. You slept at.
At another hotel.
Good. Now we can use you slept in another hotel or you slept at. In this case, both prepositions work, in or at. Okay? So it doesn't matter. A principios de la semana, me senté al lado de ti en el sofá.
At the beginning of the week, I sat next to you in the sofa.
Good. And sat next to you on the sofa.
On the sofa, okay.
Good. So we're going to use here on. We have to use, I sat on the sofa. Okay? We do not use sit in the sofa. We use sit on the sofa. Okay?
Okay.
Good. A principio de la semana nos sentamos a la mesa del capitán.
At the beginning of the week, we sat on the captain's table.
We sat at.
We sat at the captain's
Okay?
table.
Because if we were to sit on the captain's table, we would literally be sitting on it.
Okay.
Okay? If you sit at the captain's table, you are at it. Okay?
Okay.
So, when I go to a restaurant, I like to sit at tables with the nicest view. I do not like to sit at tables near the kitchen. Why? Because anytime people go by, it's a lot of noise, right? So I
Yes.
don't like sitting at the table near the kitchen. I like sitting at the table by the window, the nice view. Okay? Al principio de la semana, él cerró la tienda.
At the beginning of the week, he shut the store.
Good, you shut the store. Al principio de la semana, cerraste el armario.
At the beginning of the week, you shut the closet.
The closet, good. We can say closet. We can also say wardrobe. Wardrobe for armario.
Wardrobe.
Wardrobe, very good. Al principio de la semana, te sentaste cerca del ventilador. Very smart decision.
At the beginning of the week, you sat next to the, I don't know, how do you say
The
it?
fan.
The fan?
F-A-N.
The fan?
Fan.
Fan.
Right, exactly. So you sat close to,
Close.
cerca de, you sat close to
Close
a
to the fan.
Very good. Okay, so ventilador is fan. Also, ventilador can be in a bathroom, you have the ventilador,
Yes.
okay? That's something different.
Okay.
It's not a fan, it's an exhaust. Okay, you can call it the fan, but you can also call it the exhaust. Okay, the exhaust is what sucks air out, or in your kitchen, you have the ventilador, okay, that
Yes.
sucks the air out of the kitchen when you're cooking. Okay. A principio de la semana dormí con la ventana abierta.
At the beginning of the week, I slept with the window open.
Very good. Okay, now we're going to do some vocabulary right at the end here, okay?
Okay.
How do you say evitar in English?
Avoid.
To avoid, okay? I avoided her because we got in a fight earlier that week. So I avoided her. I didn't want to see her. I tried to go the other way, okay? To avoid. Good. Orgulloso.
Proud.
Proud, okay? So you are going to be a proud mother,
Yes.
right? When your child is born, you will be a proud mother. Okay. How about maleducado or grosero?
Unpolite.
Unpolite or rude. R-U-D-E, rude. Okay? How about sorpresa?
Surprise.
Surprise! Sorpresa! Surprise! Okay? Very easy. Capacidad,
Capacity.
the capacity. Okay? You have a great capacity to learn English.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sobre todo or especialmente.
Especially.
Especially. Now, I want to focus on the pronunciation here. We say especially. And this is one of the few words that we add an E before the S. Especially. We say special. There's no E there. We don't say especial. Okay, you are a special person? No. You are a special person. Okay? But I can say, Guadalupe, you are especially nice. Okay?
Okay.
Or you are especially polite. The opposite of what word?
Rude.
Rude. Good. Rude. Según.
Según.
According to.
Okay.
Okay? So, according to me, you have been improving your English quite a lot.
Okay.
And finally, pipa or tubería.
Pipe.
Pipe. Okay? So you smoke a pipe, you see old gentlemen smoking pipes. Okay? But also the tubería in someone's house. Okay?
Okay.
I had a pipe that broke, that exploded, and there was water coming down. Okay? So it really messed up my house a little bit. Okay? Good. Now, evitar hacer demasiadas preguntas.
To avoid making a lot of questions.
Good. To avoid asking a lot. Okay?
Asking.
So please avoid
Okay,
asking a
asking.
lot of questions.
Okay.
Good. Now we never say, we say preguntar preguntas, to ask questions. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. Finally, la sala de conferencias tiene una capacidad de 500 personas.
The conference room has a capacity for 500 people.
Very good. Okay. Thank you, Guadalupe, once again for joining me. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks to you.
For all of you, please continue to study hard, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.